What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, we can do away with these bullshits. Hey, the mask restrictions have gone. Well, not completely, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Some states, like, you can eat inside a restaurant now. Just show them that you got your fake vax or your real vax card, you know what I'm saying? So, Disneyland, Six Flags, yo, America, we're getting back to it. Let's get back to it. That's so great, you know what I'm saying? I still wear my mask whenever it's required, but for the most part, I did get sick, but I don't want to say it was because of that. I was just saying that Marion was a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think anyone was impervious to getting sick. But yeah, I'm glad to see that, some of these restrictions are being lifted. Oregon's being lifted, the mask restrictions, I think some places in LA. Let me know, to my people in Los Angeles, let me know what kind of restrictions are being lifted. I know Orange County and all them fucking good and toting hillbillies are definitely more than happy and enthused that they don't have to worry about the mask no more. So it's definitely, it's great, get back to enjoy yourself. From us here in the Midwest, we've been dealing with these snowstorms. So when we do get to finally go out and not have masks on, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. Yeah, schools was canceled this week again. It's like 3 weeks in a row, and I've been enjoying it. I like the snow. I didn't go sledding. Don't have a sled. I did see someone have a little kid snowing on a cookie sheet. I'm not poor, they're poor. You know what I'm saying? So get the kid the actual sled, get him an actual real sled. But I'm enjoying it. The winter's still here. I'm glad I got heat in my car. I didn't have heat in my car, so that was a big game changer. So, when you do get to go out and enjoy yourself, be safe, But yeah, I did get to watch Boba Fett. I finally got to watch Boba Fett and didn't really care for the season. The series was meh, as some kids say. It's meh. It was meh. Not even Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian, fucking the green lightsaber. None of them shits, the Rancor, none of them shits fixed the series for me. It was doomed from the beginning. And like the last three episodes, they had Luke Skywalker in there, and Mandalorian. I was like, yo, y'all. It seemed like they called in like, yo, we need to fix this series. And yo, what's Mando? Can we get Pascal? Can we get a CGI Mark Hamill? And I don't know. I don't know. It did open up the fact, because they talk about the Rancor, and that's part of the planets where Darth Maul is from. So I guess maybe if they decide to do another season, they will dig deeper into the story of Darth Maul and the origins of that character and that planet and where he's from. So I don't know, I don't know, what Robert Rodriguez, I can't talk right now. Robert and Bryce Dallas and Jon Favreau. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully, they can right the ship on Boba Fett. I'm praying that the Obi-Wan stories would be just as better than Mandalorian, because watching those last few episodes made me watch, Mandalorian I miss Mandalorian. It's kind of like, you get the first few shitty days of Trump. He was like, man, I really miss Obama. Man, what's Obama doing? Let me go back and relive the moments when Obama, yes we can moments, So yeah, the new season of South Park, pretty good. The episodes, almost kind of hit and miss with me. The first episode about the pajamas, okay, whatever. The second one about Token, that shit was funny to me because they make the joke on everybody else. Like, y'all think we fucking named this kid Token because of the only black kid in his neighborhood? No, his actual name's Token. He's named after the writer of. Yeah, so it was funny, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them ha gotcha moments, but kind of like the Sixth Sense movie. Like, you watch it only once, and then after you see that, you already know it. So it's like you get in on the joke, and you know the joke the whole movie show. So whatever. The third episode, city people, about real estate. I don't know. To be honest with you, I fell asleep on it, so I might have to rewatch it and see how it is. Let me know if y'all still fucking with South Park. I like South Park. I know I know Trey Parker and Matt Stone and dealings with Kendrick Lamar, who killed it at the Super Bowl, are doing some project together. So I'm excited to see that. I'm going to support it, whatever it is. I did watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix. Just a typical, predictable, slasher killer movie, you know what I'm saying? They didn't really put any new elements that you didn't see. They just told a different type of story of Texas Chainsaw, so it was okay. No, I give it like a C. It was a C because it was that mad predictable, and the acting and the writing, I just put it on something to do. I'm glad I didn't go to the theater to watch it, so it was cool, typical, whatever. It wasn't as bad as the new Halloween. Jesus Christ. I don't know if y'all saw that one, but I don't know if I shitted on that other one but it was terrible. Like my partner said, Jamie Lee Curtis has to die in real life or in the movie. So the series and the trilogy, it just needs that whole series just need to die off. We're done. I liked what Rob Zombie did with the new one, but the second one was trash. You know what I'm saying? So it's hit or miss. What wasn't a miss was the Phat Tuesdays hip hop era, the documentary that Guy Torry was talking about, the Phat Tuesdays that he brought. You know what I'm saying? He brought hood to Hollywood. The Tuesdays comedy show at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room, and the origins of how that really came up and just pretty much transcended, and how you got all the new young Nick Cannons, and you got Mark, you got so many young comics. Shaq used to come there. It's one of the waitresses talking about she is getting finger banged by Tupac, and Dave Chappelle talking about stories where he was bombing in front of Tupac and Suge, and how he got them back on his side, and how they bought him some Hennessy, and he was like, there's no way I'm fucking drinking that shit. There's a lot of great stories in that documentary. It's 3 episodes. I wish it was a whole. Now that, Disney, you need to give that 8 episodes and 8. See, I hope that shit brings back, and it was really not only that Joe and guys both from St. Louis and they came out in LA and actually did it for him, but the fact that they fell out and they were beefing for decades. I don't know how long they were, but they got back together, and that was just really, I should have screenshot. I'm sure I will screenshot and share it, but just the fact that these guys were brothers and they hated each other like straight up enemies, like straight up Cain and Abel type of shit. Like, they came back together, and I thought that was just really great to see, these brothers come back together. Not only they black, but they from St. Louis too. So even if they're white, they hate each other, came back, I would still have a certain love for them. So yeah, that was definitely dope. I really enjoyed that. I didn't get to watch the documentary, the Ye documentary. I heard it's really good. I heard it's good. I'm probably gonna wait. I'm a binger, so I'm probably gonna wait for the next 3rd episode to air so I can just watch all 3 of them back to back. I heard it's good. I heard the guy that used to be a comic became Kanye's videographer, so he's got footage from Kanye for the last 20 years. So you get to see the origins of Kanye West. From him being broke to him getting liposuction, and you know what I'm saying? So the rise and fall of the Kardashians and all that shit. So I probably will re-fall in love with Kanye because I love Kanye's music, and I like the fact that he was struggling here from Midwest and just came, he was out of here. So, I will not, I don't think I'm gonna watch the new Cosby documentary because I don't really want to subscribe to the guys who tearing down black men right now. And I'll probably watch it if they come out with another fucking how about we get another Epstein documentary? We got one Epstein documentary. We got several shitting on Cosby, and I'm not holding that to heart because he's a comedian and whatever, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to subscribe to the guys that let's just tear down guys that are down, and this motherfucker's already out here. I think for what he did was fucking terrible, and but he's free, and they didn't really show any evidence. I'm not really here to dispute and go through the whole trial things, but the things that he did, there was no evidence, and that's why the motherfucker was acquitted and was let go. Whereas in Epstein's nigga killed himself or someone else killed him, and there was an island. He's an island boy raping island kid. All right, I'm sorry, that's too far. But yeah, he had an island where all these rich constituents and all these rich people from all walks of life, from political. Bill Clinton was at that island over 28 times. I don't think I've been over my friends' house, any of my closest friends, over 28 times. This motherfucker went to this island where there was raping and pillaging kids, trafficking young girls and all that stuff, I just feel like, before I watch another shitty documentary talking about tearing down somebody, let's get another documentary about that. So I just want to say fair is fair. So it is what it is, call it what it is. Yeah, I have beef with that. And speaking of beef, the beef that got squashed between T.I. and Godfrey. I don't know if y'all caught that, but yeah, T.I. starting to do comedy, he's doing stand-up, you know, and Godfrey was talking about it on his podcast. And I guess I didn't hear what he said, but I heard apparently he had said some slick shit about T.I. and somebody in his circle had said, how's T.I. going to just skip over open mics phases and doing that stuff? Rightfully, they can say whatever they want to say, but T.I. is not only an exception to the rule, but T.I. he's already a draw. He's already a celebrity. So for an athlete or a comedian or anybody, if you're already a draw, there's certain things you can skip by. If you already, naturally beautiful people don't have to put on makeup. Some people have to put on makeup to take headshots. Some people just have to do certain things to get there. I understand when they were like, oh, he ain't paid his dues. He paid his dues. He paid his dues. We all know who Clifford, I mean, he's in a Marvel movie. He's in Ant-Man. Ant-Man 2, which was a good movie too. He was in, he's done plenty of things. And when it comes down to comedy is who can put asses in seats. Not all the time who could be the funniest, who's the biggest draw. I've seen people working at the Improv where they put on people that was popular on Vine. Yeah, to date myself. On people who were popular on Vine, people who was popular on Twitter, not because they were killing it in the mics, not because they were killing it on stage, just because they got a draw. They could put asses in the seat. So, and T.I. even had a valid point when he was talking about the fact that, Godfrey had said something about, you do hip hop, you don't rap. You see some people that that shouldn't be rapping. And T.I. kind of back with that, saying that's not in my right to say what someone's not should or shouldn't be doing. Honestly, that's fair. None of us is God. No one's above to tell somebody whose career should go in a certain trajectory or a certain way, or these are the rules that just because you did that shit doesn't mean I had to do that shit. Some rappers never did rap battles. Some rappers never had to put their shit on vinyl. Some people never had to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So Hov did that. So hopefully you would have to go through that. Shout out Jay-Z. So, and the beef was squashed, you know what I'm saying? It was just a misunderstanding. It wasn't even really a beef. It was just a misunderstanding. T.I. kept on sliding in there. So, we got to go on tour together. You got to let me open up for you. So he was humble, but he also did check Godfrey on that shit. So, yeah, you don't forget Rubber Band Man. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget how he did fucking Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the nigga that had fucking beef for fucking Ludacris. So let's just don't let the Disney movies and all that shit fool you, because T.I. is still that dude and he still had that fucking mouthpiece. So yeah, it was definitely entertaining. So shout out to T.I., shout out to Godfrey, and I'm glad these brothers can get it together. Who can't get it together, who really does have beef, my man Jon Jones. Jesus Christ, who he has beef with? He has beef with the fucking the body cam footage that came out when he got arrested in December. Jesus Christ, this nigga was drunk. He was erratic. He kept on calling the cops nerds. Kept saying they was racially profiling him. And this nigga, in the midst of it, fucking handcuffed, talking shit, headbutts the fucking cop car. Headbutts the cop car, leaves a significant dent, because Jon Jones has a big ass fucking head. He has a big ass head, left a dent, and caused like over $5,000 worth of damage to his fucking car. So he's in trouble. His wife, fiance, finally left him, and Kobe Covington, the troll that he is, came on Twitter and took a shot, and it was like, it's finally that it's about time that he knocked some sense into her. And doesn't think the nigga will fight again. I mean, I would love to watch Jon Jones. Is he the same draw as he was? No. Will I pay to watch him? Yeah. But especially if he doesn't put on a performance that he needs to get his career back on track, he's definitely done. And that's even if he will get this fight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he's going to be in trouble. I'm sure the UFC is like, man, what the fuck? They've given this dude so many fucking opportunities, but, teach his own. Tip of the week, take a rest day. I don't care how hard you want to go, how much energy, take that energy and doing like a trigger session. And what I mean by trigger session, just like get some resistance bands, just get a little pump. Don't even go more than 10 minutes. Just get a little pump on your arms, your body. Just like a little 10-minute shocker to the body, just to get a little pump into your body, Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Clean your house. Scrub that toilet. Do that toilet. Do some laundry, do something else, use that energy, and then go to the gym the next day and go with all that extra energy you had, but take a rest day. Listen to your body. You have to rest. You need to take it slow sometimes. So listen to your body, take a rest day. That's the tip of the week, take a rest day. I'm at the Funny Bone tonight. I'm at the Funny Bone, St. Charles location. Shows at 9:30 and 7:30. I said that backwards because I'm dyslexic. 7:30 and 9:30. So I'm sorry. I ain't took my vitamins. I ain't had my tea. Oh, I don't really drink coffee. Let me know if what kind of coffee I should try. I should try. I want to try coffee. I never tried coffee. So if you got any suggestions, please like, please subscribe, comment, talk to me. Let's get engaged. Let's get me in the algorithms. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But thoughts and prayers to the people in Russia and Ukraine. That's some serious shit going on. I don't really get into too much political stuff, but that's some serious shit going on. And we all going to be affected because of gas prices. Y'all be good. Take care. Bye.